What's going on? It's Fuego here, and today I'm going to be playing a Goblin Giant Goblin Machine deck, guys, and the special card we have is the Rune Giant once again. My last video was on the Rune Giant showing just how strong it is after that new emergency buff, and man, let me tell you guys, it is crazy. I'm just going to play it right here on the Goblin Giant just because why not? We're going to start off with a quick tower trade here to start the match, so kind of interesting to say the least. That honestly might be tower down just because of how crazy the Rune Giant is. Yeah, look at that. Half of his tower's gone, and there falls the rest of it, man. Rune Giant is absolutely crazy, and that didn't even showcase the buff. The buff comes once the Rune Giant dies. It still keeps his ability. I talked about it in my last video. But yeah, a lot of pros are upset because the card is just super strong, man. And in one of the comments of my previous video, someone pointed out the fact that Goblin Machine pairs super well with the Rune Giant because every rocket counts towards that Rune Giant third hit, which just helps you get to the boost faster. So I'm super excited to try out the Rune Giant with the Goblin Machine. And yeah, just really want to test that out here. So this guy's got a little bit of like a bait deck almost, like a bait lumber loon deck, you could say. So pretty interesting combo here from Bayotin, I gotta say. Kind of like what he's going with. But yeah, guys, Rune Giant, it's still broken. And my first impression was correct. This card is insane right now, man. A lot of pros are complaining. It's definitely gonna get changed soon. I don't know how soon since it was an emergency buff. I doubt they do another, but I mean, it is absolutely maddening how good it is in this deck, guys. So the combo I'm trying to get is the Goblin Machine Rune Giant, so I think I'm going to try and set that up here. I do have to be careful of his balloons. As long as I don't get, like, Lumber Loon to bridge, we should be fine. But, yeah, you never know with these guys. Okay, looks like we actually have to kite here, and then we should be able to get away with the Hunter. And then I'm actually going to rage as well, just to make sure the Hunter takes everything out. Does that balloon even get a shot? Oh, no, it doesn't. Let's go. Okay, so the Goblin Machine is buffed right now, which is nice, but I don't think this is the push we really want to go in with. He kind of forced our hand out on defense there, so props to him. But we'll just set up for another one. And look at that. We're already back to the Goblin Machine. We have the Rune Giant coming up. Also, guys, I forgot to mention, the Inferno Dragon pairs super well with the Rune Giant as well. Because every time it ticks up in damage is another step towards it doing extra damage. So even though it locks onto one troop, it can still boost and get that Rune Giant value, if you understand what I'm saying there. So yeah, this card, guys, is crazy. Just look at the Goblin Machine and the Inferno right now. It's going to shred that Evo Knight. I'm going to, let's take out these bats, keep the Inferno Dragon alive. The Goblin Machine is just shooting. Oh my goodness, that's so much damage. Meanwhile, we have the Goblin Giant on tower. Love to see it. That was a great push right there. And I think I'll just set up with another Goblin Machine because why the heck not, man? So let's see. Okay, looks like he might go in opposite lane, which he does. We'll just pull that Lumberjack back. We got the Hunter as well to start taking that all down. I can rage here just to make sure that balloon dies. Yeah, not too bad. The Goblin Machine's taking care of the right lane. Very nice. So I could Rune Giant here. It'd be a little bit aggressive. I'd rather probably just set up for my next push. I'm actually going to play my Goblin Machine in the left. I don't want him to get away with a Lumber Loon on my left side. I want to be able to have a little bit of defense there. Now, let's see. We'll go Inferno Dragon on the right. Just kind of clog up both lanes. It's not the best for our pushes, but I still think it's all right. I'm actually going to go with my Rune Giant. Defensive Rune Giant's going to help out a lot here because it's going to start boosting my cards, like my Inferno Dragon. Nice. Let's go. The Goblin Machine is boosted as well. Not too bad. We're still kind of just stalling for the moment. I really just don't want to be too aggressive and throw the match, so that's why I'm playing a little bit passive here. Let's go for the Goblin Machine now. Do we see the balloon come down? Lumber Loon, possibly? No, we don't. Okay, he plays it to pocket this time. Okay, interesting. I'm actually going to Rune Giant here. Nice. Okay, there's the balloon. I have the Evo Ice Spear, though. Evo Ice Spear, it's going to clutch. Nice. Look at that. It's going to stun the balloon. I can get my Hunter down in time. Very nice. I can rage, maybe keep the Goblin Machine alive. It's basically dead. We still got the damage lead, though, and now we hit triple. Now's our time to shine, guys. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. All right, let's go with our Goblin Machine on the left. We really want to just defend this left lane as much as possible here. Let's go for the Inferno. We know what he's got to do. He's going to go in for the balloon, right? So he actually does a pretty good job protecting it, but the Hunter should take it out one shot. Bam! Hunter is crazy, guys. You see that? So I'm actually going to ignore that wizard. I'm going to get down a second Goblin Machine. Oh, he's going in for the 3 crown, isn't he? Okay, he is. Looks like we're going for a face race at this point. We need to Inferno Dragon. We need to rage as well. Wait, look, the Inferno Dragon's buffed by the rune, so it's going to kill the balloon so quick. That's insane. I'm going to arrows. Maybe we can even get the 3 crown here. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness, we have so much on his King Tower. I don't think he can stop it. They're all buffed, and that's a good game, man. Let's go. The patience absolutely paid off. We just focused on defense and then overwhelmed them with the Rune Giants, man. It's crazy. In the next match here, and I feel like that last match did a good job showing the buffs of the Rune Giant, but I really want to specifically target the combo with the Goblin Demolisher here. So let's see if we can get that to work in this match. So I'll start off with a Hunter the back. Looks like Alex Biceps here probably has a cycle deck of some sort. See the Knight. All right. So I'm probably just going to chill for now. We'll see what this guy's kind of up to here. We'll just cycle our support cards in the back. And, okay, could this be Xbow? Like 3.0 Xbow? Oh, my goodness, it might be. Guys, I think we might destroy this guy. If we're able to break through, which I feel like we can with this deck, we might actually destroy him. So, Inferno Dragon's doing a good job taking out the Knight. Tesla's going to finish that off. Not too bad. Okay, let's go with the Goblin Giant. It's probably going to be a 6-for-6 trade here. If he goes to Skeletons, I can Rage and get an even trade. Looks like he doesn't. Okay, that's just going to take out his Xbow for the most part, although I'm really concerned. The rest will die to the Goblin Demolisher, so all good for us here. And then I can just simply counter that Knight with an Ice Spirit here, and yeah, that's a pretty clean defense overall. So as an Xbow main myself, I do know the thing. Whenever you go up against Xbow, you just can't panic. You just have to be calm, play your cards, tank for the Xbow, all that great stuff. So if you struggle playing against Xbow, just take a deep breath and just be calm on your defenses. Just make sure you always have a card down. So do I go in here, man? Like just force out Elixir, do you think? Because honestly, I think this is the best play. I'll play my Inferno Dragon instead of the Goblin Demolisher just because it's a better tank for the Xbow. I think that's the better play here. Let's go arrows here. Oh, nice. We hit the Skeletons too. Hold on. He's in a little bit of trouble. Hunter gets the third shot. I'm going to Rage just because why not? Maybe get some Inferno Dragon damage. Wow, we got 1,000 damage because of that Rage. Let's go. We're down a little bit of Elixir, but we should have enough for the Evo Goblin Giant in time if he goes for an Xbow. This is a great scenario, guys. Absolutely loving this. If the fact that we're up damage going into double is just mind-boggling. Normally, a lot of times the goal is to not be down too much Elixir going into double, but or not be down too much damage, excuse me, going into double. But we're looking great here. All right, Evo Archers are a little bit scary. I can't lie to you guys, but I think we should still be able to get the job done. Okay, he goes for an interesting play here. I'm actually going to Rune Giant just to buff everything. I'm going to Arrows as well. I'm really just not messing with this Xbow, to be honest. Hopefully, the Goblin Demolisher kills that left Archer, please. Nice. Okay, great. That Archer's dead. And Rune Giant's buffing the Spear Goblins on tower. Oh, man, this is perfect. Let's go, man. As an Xbow player, I know that they have a hard time dealing with the Inferno Dragon a lot of the time. So that's what I'm going to try and buff here with the Goblin Demolisher. So, yeah, let's just slide a Rune Giant down right in front of this, and this is going to be a nasty push. Even if we don't get a ton of damage, we'll force out a ton of Elixir here. So, let's see. I have the arrows as soon as he plays his Archers, if he does. Okay, looks like he'll just spend a ton of Elixir defending that, so I'll go in with my next push. Already setting it up, guys. Look at this. Look how much Elixir he's spending on it. I actually feel bad at this point. Okay, let's go in for the Ice Spirit. Well, let's get to this Rune Giant, and guys, it's just rinse and repeat. Who needs Goblin Giant when you got the Rune Giant, man? Nice, we buffed the Goblin Demolisher. I'm going to Rage it. Oh my, I've been calling it Goblin Demolisher. It's Goblin Machine, but yo, let's go, man. We're buffing it. That's on tower. Look at that. That's on tower. Oh my, that's like 600 free damage. Yo, it's too easy, guys. It's honestly just brainless spam at this point. All right, we'll set up with another Goblin Machine. And then, honestly, it's literally just rinse and repeat. I'm literally playing the same 3 cards, guys. It is not that difficult to play this deck, I promise you. I can go with my Hunter over here once the Xbow locks on over there. Arrows to kill the Archer. Goblin Machine should get on tower after that Tesla dies, possibly. Let's see here, let's see. So we do a good job taking out the Xbow for the most part. I think I do need a second tank down just because the Evo Archer kind of shreds. Wait, wow, that was out of the Xbow range. But like I said, guys, it really doesn't matter. You can make so many mistakes with this deck and still get it away scot-free. So we're still up a huge amount of Elixir, forcing out a ton of Elixir. This is just great. And we're up damage as well. Wait, Rocket on tower. Yo, my goodness, bro. This card's insane. I actually want to buff that Inferno Dragon. Nice. Okay, it gets buffed. Huge. Rune Giant going in. I'm going to go with Goblin Giant since the Inferno Dragon dies. We get a second buff back. Look at that, guys. There's nothing he can do. Let's Rage it. We're going to get Rockets on tower. My man just can't stop it. I feel bad for him. Goblin Giant's on tower. Goblin Machine gets so much value. It's on tower. And that's a good game, guys. I told you we would steamroll this 3.0 Xbow player. Like I said, if I said it once, I said it a million times. There's nothing you can do. In the last match here, and I was wondering what you guys think the Clash Royale devs should do about the broken Rune Giant, because I mean, you could say maybe they revert the emergency buff that they added and emergency nerf it. Personally, I think there's probably a nice middle ground. Maybe you could like make the buff last 3 to 5 seconds after the Rune Giant dies, something of that sort. But I think we can all agree that the state it's in right now is just crazy, and it needs to be fixed, for a lack of a better term there. Hunter's going to easily take out that balloon. I can even go Ice Spirit on top of his Inferno Dragon here. And yeah, this is super nice. In fact, I'm so tempted to buff this Inferno Dragon, I think I'm going to do it. As crazy as it is, it's not even a horrible play. I could arrows here, but I think we'll just let the Inferno Dragon do its thing. Hopefully it takes out the Valk. That would be great, but we shall see. Yeah, look at that. Inferno Dragon's going to free take out the Valk. Oh my, that is so nice. And he still has to defend it again. That is crazy. It's level 17 too. I can even rage it maybe. That's dude. Does our Inferno Dragon win that trade because it's so buffed? It does. Wow. Oh my goodness, they trade, but I will take that. With that, he had to spend so much elixir on that push. Let's go. We're up a good bit right there. Do I want the Goblin Machine in front? Probably not. Let's put it in the back here. Oh, nice. That was not a great play by him. I can even save my rage here. He calls the good game, guys. No way. Does he just give up? I mean, honestly, there's not much he can do. We really just played that single elixir super well. I'm going to rage, try and keep my Goblin Machine alive if possible. Nice, boys. That's tower down already. He can't stop the Inferno. He has no elixir. Super nice, man. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That, honestly, I don't even think that was Rune Giant being strong. I mean, the Rune Giant did put him down a few elixir in that left lane, but I think that was just a great single elixir played by us, so I will take it. We know this guy has the balloon, and he's got the Lava Hound, obviously, so I want to keep that in mind here. We hit double, so now Rune Giant in the back becomes a great play. I'll set up with my Goblin Machine. Okay. The only thing I need to watch out here is for his Inferno Dragon, so I'm actually going to not play my Goblin Giant. I want to buff my Inferno Dragon. As long as I do that, I think we'll be fine here. Nice. Okay, our Inferno Dragon's going to kill his, right? Nice. Okay, yeah, now he's lost. I can tell you right now, I can arrows, kill his Inferno Dragon. He is lost. We'll rage 2 to kill the guards. There's nothing my man can do. Doesn't matter. Buffs Goblin Giant on the tower, shredding it to pieces. Oh my, is that tower down? It is. Oh my goodness, guys. Guys, do you see what I'm talking about, man? It is crazy. I feel bad for harping on it, but oh my. We'll just set up with another Goblin Giant. Free Inferno Dragon on top of his Desperation Lava Hound the bridge. We'll do a Hunter to take out the rest of his Inferno Dragon there. Really not too much he can do. Arrows is going to clean up. I honestly could have arrows the Lava Pups, but it really just doesn't matter, guys. This is the state of Clash Royale right now. You really just play Rune Giant, you play your Inferno Dragon, and then you win the game. So if you guys haven't learned anything from this video, I don't know what to tell you. Rune Giant's OP, but man, I love you guys. So that's going to do it all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.